Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. We're doing a review of a bomber bottle, these 22-ounce bottles. This is the Arrogant Bastard Ale. It's arrogantbastard.com. This is one of the most entertaining bottles I think I have ever read. There's this huge dissertation here. It's full of comedic value and arrogance, hence the name Arrogant Bastard Ale. They even give you the definition: the act or quality of being arrogant, haughty, undue assumption, or overbearing conceit. And that is definitely what they do when they describe the beer as well. They've got this same kind of devilish dude right here on the cap. These guys are out of the Stone Brewing Company, out of San Diego County, California. So we're going to crack this thing open. They call this an aggressive ale. It says, and then it says, "You probably won't like it. It's quite doubtful that you have the taste or the sophistication to be able to appreciate an ale of this quality and depth." It says, "We suggest that you stick to a safer and more familiar territory, maybe something with a multi-million-dollar campaign aimed at convincing you it's made in a little brewery, or one that implies that their tasteless fizz yellow beverage will give you more sex appeal. Perhaps you think this multi-million-dollar ad campaign makes things taste better. Perhaps you're mouthing your words as you read this." So basically what this is they call it an intense ale. They brew it year-round. It comes in 22-ounce bottles like this. What's funny about it is they say the hop variety is classified, the IBUs are classified, and they've been brewing it since 1997. It is 7.2% alcohol. I've had this probably 3 years ago. I remember it being a very, what I call thick, sticky type beer. It definitely has some hops to it. I mean, this is one of those beers where I would guess the IBUs just by the aroma would be in the 60s, maybe even in the 70s. It laces the glass a little bit. It's got definitely some malty characteristics to it. Yeah, so what this is it's what I call a very full-bodied, a very explosive flavored beer in your mouth. It kind of fills up your mouth as you drink it. There's almost like something citrusy that I can't put my like almost like a lemon or an orange that I can taste. It's fairly piney as well. I would call this a in between a red ale and a Indian double IPA. It definitely has that viscosity to it. It's got a little bit of almost kind of like a caramel toffee as well, but that's very subtle. It's more of it's just one of those beers that is it's very powerful in flavor. It's got a lot of good malt and hop flavor to it, of which I'm trying to pinpoint, but I can't for you. But like I said, if you like dark hoppy beers, this is a must try. If you like supporting a brewery with this kind of comedic value, I think that's great. If you ever watched my other videos, I'm big into marketing, and I like the fact that they take the time to even warn you we're going to be arrogant. We're going to warn you this is going to be an aggressively hopped beer, and we're going to warn you that you might not even appreciate it because it is so complex in its brewing process. And then we're not going to tell you what's in it. I think it's great. Phenomenal marketing. I think I paid $6. It wasn't that much at all. Might have even been $5 for this bomber. It was cheap, which is great. I mean, they're on the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast by the time it got to me. I don't know how they made any money, but I think they do it more for the love than anything else when you do something this like this. But anyway, rating scale 1 to 5, I'd give it at least a 3.5 to maybe a 4. For the price point, it's a phenomenal deal. For the flavor and for the content and the complexity of the beer, if you like hoppy beers and beers with a lot of kind of explosive, thick taste and flavor to it, check it out. It's worth your money. So let us know what you think. Please leave comments on our YouTube channel or website. We appreciate it when you do that. You can always follow us on Facebook and on Twitter. and we will be back shortly with some new uploads.